Alright, I am back. And almost at the 40th stream for this playthrough. Which is pretty impressive, really, considering
Are we being watched?
how much content I've gone through with this game. See, yeah, I was finishing this up. Okay, just have to head north. Oh. And I'm out of buff out. Nice. Okay. I don't want to take medics unless I have to. Feeling much better today, by the way. Nowhere near as sick as I felt yesterday. And the fact that I'm still alive and streaming proves that I've overcame the vaccine dose I got earlier this week. I'm debating right now whether to wait until Tuesday next week to maybe I can just sneak past them. Yeah, I'll just do that. To upload the this week's stream VODs, or just go ahead and do them immediately Monday, which is also the other day I get off from the other day off from work I have next week. These guys literally just appeared out of nowhere. They're both facing backwards, so I can just do this. I just literally do not have the resources to fight these guys endlessly. Which is pretty impressive considering that in Dead Money, I managed to save up a lot more resources there. But then again, well, never mind. No, that's actually kind of impressive. I've accumulated a lot more resources and saved up more resources in Dead Money than in this add-on. Although that may be because I kept going through that X13 or X8 location.
Tough.
If I shoot, it's going to aggro. Ah, great, okay. Let's see. gonna have to bottleneck them.
This will keep you on your feet.
Let me just go ahead and use these pulse grenades. You've got to be kidding me. What's the point of using them then if it's not going to work on these sentry bots? They're machines.
Half a stim pack.
Let's see, what else do I have? I could just use Esther. Why not? These guys are not going to be fast enough to... Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how that guy lived.
We haven't seen anybody in a while. Maybe the monsters have stealth suits too. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Oops. Go.
My robo-scorpions will soon conquer the crater. It's just that this is a big place, so it's hard to conquer everything.
Time to fight. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Slayer. I think apparently you made more than one of these. Yeah, this is where Father Elijah was figuring out how to use bomb collars to use on the captives in the Sierra Madre. Yep. I've been thinking about something today, especially after work, and that's whether or not I can consider myself intelligent. And I'm debating about this just because while I do know a good amount of practical information now, I also am learning to code, not just games, but code in general, and work with computers. But in grad school, my instructors in the program I was in and the courses I was taking were trying to explain that intelligence is not necessarily measured
Time
just
to
through
fight.
IQ
Big
alone.
Mountain, I, Dr. Mobius, will soon control you and all of science!
They're trying to explain that the IQ-based system is somewhat faulty. And I don't know how much truth there is to all that, even now. It doesn't change the fact that
Injecting Stimpack.
Please take cover. Danger has been eliminated.
when I was in the bachelor program back in college, I didn't stay in the science or math programs like I wanted to, just because I thought that I wasn't smart enough to do so. Okay, I'm out of ammo for this weapon. And the only reason why I thought that I wasn't smart enough to do the work was just because my grades weren't all that great. They're either average or below average.
Engaging hostile target.
And it wasn't until that after that first semester in my sophomore year that I had completely given up hope that I could become a scientist.
Considered armed and dangerous.
And
You're my
Yes.
best friend forever.
I just didn't know exactly what to do in order to
Was that all?
complete the bachelor program. I didn't know what major to take at that point, because all I had known and all I was preparing for were the STEM fields, and of course the sciences and maths related majors. Yeah, I definitely need this. That'll definitely help me with my healing. What's the word? Healing item supply. Anyways, I eventually chose to become, well, not become, but I eventually chose a drawing and painting major in the fine arts program as my last ditch effort to graduate and with a bachelor degree. That's literally the only reason why I even got into the
Dr.
fine arts.
Morbius, surrender yourself. You cannot win despite the fact that the odds are heavily in your favor.
And while it worked for the most part, to this day I still regret not becoming a scientist. And more importantly, I regret not staying in those science programs. Because to this day, I still have no idea if I could have actually did the work had I just given myself a little more time and gotten a little more help. So I just wonder every day, am I not smart because I'm not a scientist? Or maybe I am intelligent, a lot more intelligent than I think I am, but I just never proved it. I don't know. And what gives me hope is that doing things like coding and learning how things like power tools work, how the electrical circuits and plumbing in a house work, things like that, you know, learning things like that give me a little hope as time goes by. And I've managed to impress my coworkers, even at my current job, with how fast I've learned a lot of stuff, a lot of this information. But compared to how much they know about these kinds of fields versus how much I know, my
Cessation of hostilities complete.
well, ain't that funny. I can hear one of those Sierra Madre radios in there. Anyways, as I was saying, my the amount of knowledge I know is elementary compared to how much they know. And while yes, a lot of them are older than me, so they've had a lot of time to learn this stuff, I don't think that's an excuse
Klein,
for my
remember
ignorance.
the time you forgot to carry the tube and nearly blew up the Y-Zero Research Center? Oh, wait, you
Take
did!
this. I don't want you to die. Please take this. I don't want you to die. Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
How about neither? Yeah, I'll take it. That means I literally cannot pick up anything else.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
There's also been famous intellectuals throughout history that have failed even grade school, yet have accomplished many important feats and discoveries.
Time to fight. Injecting stim pack.
But if they were smart enough to not have to stay in school, as long as I have, and still figure all that stuff out, then what am I doing wrong? Dude, stop moving. I get that not everyone is a born genius or a boy genius.
Bad guys dealt with.
And I get that there are different types of intelligence and blah blah blah, but I just still wonder if I had the chance to go back and do it again. Not necessarily go back in time, but with what I know now, if I went back to college and enrolled in those programs again, those majors, science majors, math majors, whatnot, would I do it? Could I do it? And to this day, I still don't know. One thing I do know is that it sucks to not know things. It sucks to be ignorant. Because not only can you not help yourself, right, by trying to solve a problem, you also can't help other people when they're going to you for advice or for help in general. And I get tired of that. I get tired of going to someone else who's more specialized than me, sure, and what I'm trying to ask information from them about for. I get tired of asking them because I always have this thought in the back of my mind that I should know this stuff.
That scalpel. The fish scalpel.
And I wish I knew what they knew. Not just, the information that I'm asking them for, but everything related to that field. I wish I knew how the wiring in a house works, or in a building in general. How toilets work, so I can, better help people fix them. And, the type of fertilizers people should use on their lawns, depending on the season, stuff like that. I wish I could just figure stuff out, and people would just come to me. Know what I to learn what I know. I think that's a good sign of intelligence. To know what other people don't know, and to have that information be not only needed, but also just be useful in general.
You've been working with that biological research station, haven't you? I suppose you'll want to clean up. You can have as much as you like. Just please don't put your lips on the faucet. It's so unsanitary.
I talked about this a little bit in the past, but the older I get, the more I'm
Ooh, baby. Let's turn off the
upset
lights.
that I don't,
Turn on the lights.
I'm not, you know, I don't have that elderly wisdom that I should. Or just knowledge in general that people want to know or need. And while being strong and fit is helping me right now, both at work and helping other people, it doesn't help as much as what I described earlier. I think the best example of what I'm talking about is Loyal. In this game in particular, Loyal, the one of the elders of the Boomers tribe. And I remember what Raul, or the Raul companion in this game, was saying about him. That even though Loyal is not strong enough or fit enough to help with some of the more physical labor, like farming or moving stuff around, he still makes himself useful by fixing machines and tools for the tribe, as well as helping the others figure out how to deal with certain problems, like that sonic emitter weapon he made to deal with the ant problem that the Boomers had with their power supply. He made that to help solve that problem. While he wasn't going to be able to go into the solar power plant himself and to kill the ants, nevertheless though, he made that weapon to make the job easier. That's the kind of thing I want to do. That's the kind of person I want to be as I get older. As I'm becoming more and more unable to physically do the things I do. The strength that I have right now is not going to last forever. It may not even last for the next 10 years, maybe even the next 5, if I'm lucky. It's just taking a toll on me, and one of my greatest fears is that I won't be able to be useful. That's pretty good.
Oh, please, please tell me you brought me some coffee cups. Sure. Nobody wants to hang out with Muggy. I get it. So long, pal.
Hi again, sweetie. You bet I can. How can I illuminate you? Unlike certain other light switches, I'm competent. I'd just love to turn those lights on for you.
You're my best friend forever.
Greetings, citizen. Ready to receive seditious materials. Stay loyal, citizen.
What I wouldn't give to be able to pick up Radio New Vegas. Those cats can really play.
So what's the new quest I just received? Audio samples for the jukebox. Should only be like 1 or 2 more.
Yes! Yes! Soon my work will be complete. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire. Soon I will... What? It did? Really? Well, fuck. That really puts a damper on the toaster's mood. Oh well. No use crying over spilled Armageddon. Where was I? Oh right. Soon the world will burn in nuclear fire! Again! Like I said, bring me a Saturnite Power Fist and I'll hook that shit up for you! Oh baby, that is a thing of fucking beauty. Give it here, I'll soup it up for you. There you go, have fun with that. Burn the fucking world for me! Like I said. Well, since I... Yes! Flee before my terrible power!
Kinda got a little too real for a second there. I think I made my point. But yeah, yeah. Anyways, back to this stuff. Another idea I've had. Another idea I've had related to these streams is I'm thinking about editing the streams, or the stream VODs anyways, that I'll upload to my YouTube. and making a compilation of all the times I just talked about stuff. Nothing in particular, just all the times I was talking about some topic or other.
Sir's accoutrements are precisely where Sir has left them, and should the toaster say otherwise, I remind Sir that it is a wastrel.
Okay. We'll see, because we are talking about, right now, almost 40 hours of content that I've got to 40 hours of footage, I should say, that I've got to edit and just look for stuff to keep. And that's a pretty, it's gonna be a pretty big job, so I may do it, I may not. Depends. I'm just not sure how I would be able to do it if I did. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to fit all those video files onto my SSD. That's just not going to be possible. Even my second SSD, where it's got a lot more space than my first SSD. Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now. What I would have to do instead is just break down each video, edit each stream upload, and take out, and just make these segments where I'm talking about something or discussing something in general its own clip, where I just make a clip out of that alone and just do that for every stream upload. That way each clip will be literally a tiny fraction of the entire video file size, and it would be easier to manage all those clips than it would be to manage all those entire stream VOD files onto my SSD. Giant tarantula. What kind of a sound does a tarantula make? Or a spider in general? Man, the stream is almost over, and I don't really feel like I've done a whole lot. Amazing how that works, eh? Every time. Where? I don't see any. Oh. Let's hide behind. Here.
Time to fight.
No, please. No. I don't have any choice. Don't move, please.
Who do you think is cuter, Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros? Was that all?
Really? There's more? No.
Ready,
Sneak past them.
steady, fighty.
I don't want. Oh. Oh.
Was that all?
Yes. Okay. Please let me just fast travel. You got to be kidding me. It's a proximity thing. It doesn't matter if they detect you or not. What's wrong in there? Please let me just. Oh. Yes. Cool. I have no idea if I took an image of this.
This one looks pretty tough.
Oops. Wait, don't I have... I do.
This will keep you on your feet. This will keep you on your feet. This will keep you on your feet.
My minion, sting them in the nasal balls. It is Mobius.
This will keep you on your feet.
I'm gonna need all of these. Hold on. Just give me all of them. And it crashed.
This one looks pretty tough.
Yeah, they're just gonna respawn. Okay. That. Where are you? Did I just skip over it? Yeah, I did. All these. And this.
Bad guys dealt with.
Not quite.
You won't escape me.
Uh-oh. Half a stim pack.
Okay. Cool. Man. Now then, let me take a photo of this.
Bad guys dealt with.
I don't understand. So, where's the key?
This one looks pretty tough.
Robo-Scorpion, attack! Go, my minion! Sting them in the name of all that is Mobius!
Seems like every time I punch these guys with this fist, this power fist, it knocks them back. It's actually pretty useful.
Was that all?
So it sets enemies on fire with a critical hit. Which is alright, but normally fire damage doesn't deal a lot of damage, regardless of what weapon it comes from. So you're telling me that this sonic emitter voice is in a room or in a building I have no access to. So how do I get said access? Here? I've already been here though. As far as I know, there's no key from there. Am I gonna have to look this up? Screw it, I'm looking it up. I'm not gonna do what I did with the other area and just literally just wait around. Not wait around, but just go through the same area over and over again, just essentially waste time, period. What was it called? What was the quest called? Field research, okay. Yeah, field research. Wait, what? Yeah, X-42 Robo Warfare Facility. What, can I just not go in here yet until I complete the main quest? Yeah, the door to this facility is locked until the player character has spoken to Dr. Klein as part of the... Okay, so I can't even go in here then. Which means I can't even complete this quest yet. Okay. In that case, then I'm not going to feel bad about not finishing it today. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, might as well then and go back. I just hope those Robo Scorpions don't respawn. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. I can't just end the stream there because I still got 5 minutes left before the stream to end. On the plus side, I do have 50% of the achievements for this game, which is nice to know.
Did you retrieve the technologies yet? We need them, as I have indicated. What? You did? Your survival, let alone success, barely registered in my projections. Now, all I need to do is check my transmission databank. Mobius is always filling it up with his psychotic calls. Oh yes, there's the schematics, just like you said. How truthful. Yes, yes. Yes, No, I mean yes. You just need to analyze these technologies for a moment. They are extremely advanced, you know? I know how these technologies work. Of course I know. If you remember, we described them in clearly abstract, contradictory statements before. Why would we do that if we weren't certain on how to use them? Yes, so let me... a bit, huh? I'll figure it out. Yes, that's what I believe I said. I've got it. The cardiac regulator in the suit, the antenna for brain waves, and the sonic frequency for the vertebral nerves. I'm thinking. This is all very complicated. Let me check something. Of course, I have it. The override sequence to open the Forbidden Zone door is hidden in the schematics. Well, not hidden. It's actually right there, behind the programming equivalent of coffee stains. It's embedded in what seems to be recursive code. It's badly commented there and there. Oh, and null pointers, very sloppy, Mobius. You see, using the antenna to boost the emitter's sonic frequency, and the stealth suit to bypass the Forbidden Zone lock, yes, that could work. Was that my plan? It must have been. Sometimes I truly surprise myself. The door is open, and now Mobius will get his.
Okay. I just gotta remember to grab that other item before I leave that Forbidden Zone area.
Biological? Ridiculous. I mean, technically, these items could all be used to put you back together once you had your brain. But for now, they can be used in the name of aggression. The door should be unsealed. Now, instead of being subjected to threats, we can now send an equally threatening message to Mobius. And that message is science. Deliver this message, and Big Mountain shall be freed from Mobius's reign of terror. You can go now. That's your cue.
Wait, did something happen? Am I just...
Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Never mind. Oh, no, we're good, we're good.
I see you. Now I end you.
I'm like Muhammad Ali. The question is, can a bee beat a scorpion?
This will keep you on your feet. that feel better? Half a stim pack.
Destroy this one, I'll make more.
You're my best friend forever. That's all.
Please do not respawn. No.
Sneakily done. Fighting now. Injecting the stim pack.
Doing air juggles.
That's all.
Okay, thankfully only 2 of them respawned, so that's fine. Okay. What I'll do is I'll enter this location and then go ahead and stream. Whoa, what is that? Really? I get zapped immediately? No, forget that. Alright, I'm just gonna have to end the stream here. I'm not doing that. Yeah, the boss battle apparently just immediately begins once I enter through that door, so just have to finish this quest and defeat this boss in the next stream. But yeah, again, I really don't feel like I did a whole lot, but nevertheless, though, I don't really. I think I've completed all the side quests, besides the field research one I'm doing now. So there's not much else besides this, and I'll do what I did in Anna's Hearts and just explore Big Mountain. Make sure I discover all the locations and grab as much loot as I can before I leave. Go back to the Mojave Wasteland. So yeah, but I'm gonna have to end the stream now. Peace.